Hello, Virgos. All Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and wherever Virgo affects you most in your world. This reading is going to be for all of you. We're going to go ahead and get started. The cards have been shuffled. I hope everybody's doing well. And if you're new, go ahead down below and hit that subscribe button for me. And I want to say thank you to all of you who are returning. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out to somebody that you might think that would like the video as well. And I would really appreciate that. Let's get started for Virgo. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. All right, let's begin. We have the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, reverse position, and we've got the Six of Swords, as well as the Knight of Pentacles. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords reversed. Don't know if you can see that. Page of Swords, reverse position. Alrighty. Let's see here. So, I'm seeing the High Priestess up here at the top of the reading in the center. So this talks about something having to do with your intuition. Also, things that are maybe hidden and have not been revealed is associated with the High Priestess. She contains all the wisdom of the universe, and she kind of dispenses that wisdom when the time is right to those who are worthy of it. So I feel like you might be having some kind of revelation or something connected, if you listen to your intuition, that will be revealed, I feel like. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles down here, and she's a very independent, very Virgo energy here. It's a Virgo card. It's kind of standing on your own 2 feet, independent financially of anybody else having to foot the bill for you. Your achievement level is high, you feel good, you're comfortable in your own skin, and you've kind of got the world at your fingertips, and you're solo. You don't really need anybody, but you're happy like that. You're content. You're not like, oh, I'm single and I wish I had somebody. No, you're just standing in your power, and you are learning how to manifest your own reality. And we've got the Nine of Cups as well, and in the reverse position. So I feel like there is a conflicting energy here, because this is in a position having to do with you, and so it feels like even though you have accomplished a lot, you're financially independent, you don't need anything from anyone, although we always need things from people regardless, but you don't have to rely on anybody. You can get by just fine. You still aren't feeling completely satisfied at the same time. You don't feel like you are 100% fulfilled, and I feel like you are ready to add to your life in some way, whether it be a relationship that you're ready for, or just to take on something new, a new challenge perhaps, because there is a sense of not feeling completely satisfied here with this Nine of Cups in the reverse position. So we also have the Three of Wands, and it's in the reverse position as well. So this Three of Wands in this position is saying that there is something that you have set in motion that you've been waiting to see a return on this investment. You've been waiting to see it come back to you in some way, to see what kind of fruit it will bear, and you've just, you did what you could. You like set the ball rolling, and that's all you could do, and then you have to just wait. But I feel like that's what you've been doing, but you're not really seeing any signs of growth or any signs that you're going to get anything back on this. And it's kind of got you a little conflicted, or just kind of maybe confused, or just kind of like, maybe it was a miscalculation on your part, and you're trying to figure out where you may have miscalculated, or where you may not have done a step or something like this, because you just you're trying to rationalize or trying to analyze and figure out what it could have been that, on your part, that is causing this result. So that's in a problematic position. We've got the Five of Pentacles down here, and this is in the reverse position. So this is your challenge down here. And so I feel like you have been struggling, or you've overcome, but this has been a thing in the past, the mindset of feeling lack, feeling like you don't have enough and you'll never have enough, and you've overcome this. However, I feel like this is going to be challenging you in some way. It's going to come up. It's going to be a test of the universe to see how strong and resilient you are. It's kind of like, yeah, you did the work, you overcame this mindset of lack, and you have a lot to show for it. However, you're not feeling satisfied, and there is something going on where it might have been a miscalculation on your part. So these things all coming together are going to perhaps challenge your growth and see how resilient you actually are. And this could be maybe the first test of this mindset for you in the real world. We've got the Judgment in reverse. So I feel like you have been maybe caught up, or focused perhaps too much on this thing over here that you just are really trying to like figure out. You're just wondering about it, and it could be the case that you could be spending too much time trying to figure that out, and it's really not that important in the bigger picture, or you maybe being distracted by this, by not knowing how to figure out what went wrong, to where you aren't seeing other signs from the universe that are trying to get your attention here, because it's in a reverse position and it's in a weakened position. So I feel like maybe change your focus and do some other things, or go a different direction, rather than just like focusing most of your time and attention on whatever it is that you're waiting for here. We've got the Five of Wands in the reverse position over here. So I feel like this could be, this is something that I feel like there's going to be a resolution. There's going to be a sign from the universe, if you can actually like change your perspective and look in other places, or just do some other things, broaden your horizons here. You will start to see the signs that will kind of resolve this other issue once you stop paying attention to it, and once you just kind of let it go a little more. You'll get out of that rut that you might be stuck in. You're just like going over it and over and over it again, trying to figure it out, but you're not really coming up with any solutions. But it's time to just step back and step away from it, perhaps, and it will, just by nature of the thing, it will work itself out. You'll start to see these signs that are trying to come through, but it's like your back is turned to it, or you're just upside down about something over here, and it's not allowing you to see what's trying to come through and show you maybe the solution over here. So you need to change up the energy, perhaps, and just kind of like do some other things that you may be neglecting as a result of this. We've got the Three of Swords in the reverse position in the center. So this talks about pain, heartbreak, heartache, and it's in the reverse position. So I feel like that's another thing that you have really been working on, working to overcome and integrate and channel into like channeling that painful energy into something that is productive for you, or making it work for you. And I feel like that is really working for you. It's helping you. You have kind of gotten over this energy and put it to good use in a way. And so don't forget that, because that's something that's a big accomplishment, I feel like. We've got the Six of Swords down here in the middle. So I feel like this is maybe just, like I was saying, like turning away your focus away from whatever this is that you thought was a sure thing, or whatever this was, like, and just stepping away and taking a new direction, just kind of like giving it up to God, giving it up to the universe, and doing something else. Maybe you are planning to travel for the holidays, or there's other things that need to be on your plate that you are ignoring, I feel like, and it's like time's ticking. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like, yes, this is you. This Knight of Pentacles is you. This is Virgo energy, Earth energy, and this Knight, he is the only one to actually get where he's going out of all the Knights, but he is very slow going with it. However, he gets there. He finishes the race. He crosses the finish line. He achieves the goal, but sometimes he gets a little distracted along the way, and that's why it takes him so long. And I feel like that's totally what's going on with you. And you need to stay the course, and I feel like you've been sidetracked here, and it's taking away from your momentum. And it is leading you astray from the goal, or, you know, the finish line here. Even though the finish line does change, you maybe have like just totally strayed a little further than you would have wanted to, perhaps. I feel like you need to understand that you are very spiritual, intuitive. You've got a lot of wisdom within, and I feel like more wisdom is coming through for you. And you might just take a moment of stillness during this time and really connect with your intuition, because the answers are there. And you know this. You just may, you know, be caught up with the holidays. There just might be a lot going on, and your focus is on the wrong things, or just stuck on one thing, and the other things maybe not getting done. We've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse position, and so I feel like it's another indicator that you have your momentum is slowed down, and that's a good thing. It's just that maybe you need to realign and, you know, check in with yourself and kind of refocus, recalibrate here with this Knight of Swords. It's in the reverse position, so the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck, and so he's reversed. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles over here. So yeah, things have been slowed down, and that's all part of the divine timing. I feel like right now it's what needs to happen, and you just need to put down this energy of like, I've got to solve the problem, I've got to like make this right, I've got to turn this around. And you know, that's not really what's most important right now, I feel like, and you'll get back to it, I feel like, but I feel like your balance is getting a little bit off. So let's go ahead and clarify the reading for you, Virgo. This wanted to jump. We've got the Page of Wands, wanted to say hello, so that's new adventures. That's curiosity, exploration, but in a grounded way, not all haphazard, like, you know, methodical and fresh and new, but grounded. All right, let's clarify the High Priestess. We've got the Eight of Cups, clarifying the High Priestess. So I feel like they're definitely on a spiritual path, like in order to gain even a greater awareness, to level up even further than where you've gotten to so far, which is, you know, pretty successful, but you are striving to find even greater, and I feel like that's a good path to be taking, and it's where you're going to get the most insight. And just, you know, stay the course, I feel like, and keep on going with it. Don't let the trivial things hang you up. Going on the Three of Wands, we've got the Justice, clarifying the Three of Wands. So I feel like there's definitely spiritual divine energy coming in to help you get rebalanced here with this off-balance energy I'm feeling. It's going to kind of redirect you and get things right that maybe are off course right now. Let's get one on the Judgment in reverse. We've got the Devil, clarifying the Judgment in reverse. So I feel like these signs from the universe, with this Judgment card in reverse, that want to come through, that are trying to come through, aren't, because, like I said, there could be this obsessive energy. There could be just like your energy is to the extreme one way in some arena that you are overdoing, overly focused on, and it's preventing you from receiving these messages, this epiphany, this wisdom your intuition is trying to show you and reveal to you. It's kind of like, if you get away from it, it'll be revealed, or something like that. But there's a worry. There's something that you have an opportunity, I feel like, to revisit, or there's going to be a window opening up here, and you're going to be called towards it. And when you look through it, you're going to realize that there's something that you perhaps started earlier in the year that didn't quite get your full attention, or didn't really get going, that just kind of fell to the wayside, or there's something that you have an opportunity to revisit now, and it's a window. It's a very small window, but you're going to see that window opening. You're going to be drawn to it, and when you look through it, you're going to understand or be reminded of something that has been forgotten about, but that you really were interested in, or you really wanted to explore in the past, earlier this year. So be on the lookout for that. It's another reason why, like, whatever's going on right now, it's like, okay, just leave that alone. You can't figure it out anyway at this time. Let's go on the Three of Swords in reverse. We've got the Magician. So yeah, I feel like you are definitely stepping more into your power of manifestation, because so far you've been able to realize how to integrate that pain and channel it in powerful, positive directions to work for you. And that's, part of being the Magician here. So I feel like you're going to have opportunities to really manifest what it is that you want even more moving forward here. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. We've got the Two of Wands clarifying the Nine of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's definitely another path, or there were two paths that you were looking at, and you did choose to go down one. This has already happened, and it's the path of the Eight of Cups. You decided to trade in a not bad situation. I mean, nothing wrong with the eight, but in hopes of finding an even better one. And so far, it's not happened with this Nine of Cups here. It's in the reverse position, and so it's just remember that, or trust in your intuition, trust in your choice, and stay the course. I feel like, even though so far you're not really that impressed or satisfied with whatever you found so far, I feel like keep going, and just know that you can trust yourself, and it's worth it to stay the course, at least for another cycle here. Let's get Five of Wands in reverse. We've got the Eight of Swords clarifying the Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like whatever this is that you just been going over and over and over again, is just really gotten you all up in your mind. You've gotten way too focused on it with this Devil, and you could even be feeling like you're stuck there and like you don't know how to get away from it, but that's all in your head, and you really do. You're not stuck, and even though it feels like it, but it's in the reverse position, this Five, so you can break free of this and just change direction at any time, and that's what Spirit is asking you to consider here, because you don't want to remain much longer at all in this overly focused energy on whatever this is, because you might really start to feel like you can't get out of it, and it could turn into something else altogether, which includes anxiety and, just a spiral there. So be careful of that. Let's go on the Nine of Pentacles. I've got the Three of Swords again. This one is upright, so I feel like, let's get one more on that. We've got the King of Swords clarifying. So I feel like don't let yourself, don't have any self-doubt here. You've got a clear vision, and just because something didn't go perfectly like you thought it was, doesn't mean that, things aren't going to manifest like you want them to, or don't let that, reverse all the work that you've done here. You've got a sense of clarity, and you have somebody in your life with this King of Swords that you can call upon, and who's there for you. They have your back. They can remind you, reassure you of what you're doing and everything like that, and get you back on track, I feel like. So give them a call, or just remember whoever that is, you know who that is, and they will help get you unstuck, I feel like, if you do feel stuck. Let's get one on the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Queen of Cups clarifying. So here's somebody else, and this could be you, but this is going with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the challenge position, and the Queen of Cups is here to give you a message, and let's see what she has to say. Okay, we've got the Star clarifying. So this is a healing energy with the Star. So just remember, whenever this test comes up for you, that's going to try to get your mindset cage rattled here, that you've got a lot of inner strength, and you are strong mentally with your emotions, and you know how to deal with that. You've got to just have that inner knowing, and you need to pull out your Star at that point and let it guide you and light the way away from the looming pitfalls ahead for you. Just be aware of it. With the star, I feel like also once you get through this turbulence, you're going to see on the other side that something that you've been wanting, something that you've been wishing for is going to appear for you. With the star is going to grant you a wish. And so that's what you can look forward to whenever this comes up, and that'll give you the strength to push through. Going on the Six of Swords, just remember with this Page of Cups clarifying the Six of Swords, we have this page, and so remember not to take things so seriously all the time. I know that's could be difficult, but you've always got you know, a way to navigate out of things getting so serious, or it'll benefit you to just have a playful mind about this, have a curiosity about it when it does come up, whatever this challenge is. That's going to try to, like, you know, just, it's like the devil and the angel on your shoulder. It's like that devil's just like, you know, trying to bring you back to things that you've overcome, things that, you know, are, you're like, I've left that in the past, or, you know, that's not a thing for you. However, just be aware that, you know, these challenges are always looking to trip you up, but don't take it so seriously and just kind of laugh at it, you know, be like, yeah, right, you know, how about, like, no. And just, you know, throw humor at it if you can. This could also be about an apology. Somebody could be coming in to apologize and want forgiveness, and this could be a grounding thing to stabilize the situation here. This could also be a child, I feel like, who brings you the reminder of that energy and jolts you out of getting too caught up in some silliness here. Going on the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Nine of Pentacles again, so we have that twice. So I feel like, yes, you are the Nine of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. This is the minor of the Empress energy, and so there's a great growth happening for you. You're standing in your power, and you are hugely abundant here. So don't forget the course that you're on, because with this Knight of Pentacles, it's the 10th coin here, and that's the goal, right? So just stay the course, and keep on trucking here, because you are headed for greatness, and you are going to succeed and accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. I feel like there's a lot of clarity and there's a lot of strength being gained here, it looks like. And as far as the signs go, okay, let's get one on the Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh shoot, we've got the Knight of Swords clarifying the Knight of Swords. All right, this time it's upright. So this is a message of you've got the endurance, you've got the strength within to persevere and meet whatever challenges come your way with a fierceness and your sword up. And so you're really ready for anything. You can push through whatever obstacles I feel like come your way, and you have to remember that, because this is a warrior energy, and right now it's upside down, but soon to be recalibrated and straightened out and laser focus moving forward with that. So it's also air energy, Gemini. Specifically, the other signs that I'm seeing are Aquarius. We've got water energy, specifically Cancer, but any of the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces. We have earth energy with this, but I feel like this is you. We've got Capricorn. We've got Libra. Also, I'm seeing Virgo, Gemini. So let's get some advice for you. Looks like things are, you know, pretty exciting coming up, and you have an opportunity to look at something that kind of just fell to the wayside, but something that might be, you know, something that you want to revisit, and it could be something that will really benefit you. And if it's not, if it's what you're revisiting is something that, you know, you have the opportunity to maybe close out and really get closure with. Either way, there's going to be an opportunity with whatever it was earlier in the year for you to make a change having to do with it, and it's just going to be for the better. It's going to be for the benefit of everybody involved. All right, let's get some advice for you, Virgo. What's the advice for Virgo coming up for this winter solstice, end of the year? You have the Five of Cups. So again, don't let yourself get stuck on this negative, or just what, you know, what happened, what went wrong, what, you know, just regret. Like you've still got enough to work with. Like in combination with your power, you only need like a little bit of good, and like you are able to manifest whatever with that magician. So just be careful of that. There's a way, a solution. We've got a lot of fives here, so there's changes happening for sure. We've got the Three of Cups as well. There could be a reunion coming this holiday season. Some people around that you haven't seen in a while that you love, that bring a lot of celebration and joy and that lighthearted energy that you will be probably needing or looking for here coming up to combat whatever challenges your mind. We've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. Just remember, don't let those burdens start piling up in your mind again. They're going to cloud your vision, and right now you have the opportunity to see exactly what you want and go for it and manifest it. So you put those burdens down. That's in the past, and you have integrated it and had a lot of growth from it. So don't go in the reverse. I feel like it's a message there, but there's definitely changes happening. New cycles on the horizon for you with all these fives, and now with this 10 in reverse. So yeah, that's what you did. You did put them down. Don't let them pile back up. Don't let things get so heavy, because you know you're over that. You're through that. You are moving on and moving up. Get one more. We've got the Seven of Wands. So we've got the World here. So yeah, things are coming to conclusions, or things that that you need, no longer serve you or necessary, are going to be left behind, and you're going to step through to a brand new energy, very much a lighter version of yourself, and you're going to be ready to take on whatever comes your way. I feel like I don't see a big significant relationship here with a lot of these cards, but I feel like if you are single, that's okay. Like you're okay with that. Like you're on your own path right now, and if you aren't single, well, this just isn't a relationship reading. And if you would like a relationship reading, stay tuned, and we'll get one coming up for you soon. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you. And I hope you liked it. If you did, thumbs up, share it out, subscribe down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.